Very good evening, friends. Today we are going to introduce Introductions to Networks, Part 1. So let's start about the internet. If you split the internet, it has into two parts. One is internet, that is called interconnection, and the second part is that net, that is called your network. So if you see the network design, here you have seen that a hub is connected to various computers networks. So a network is simply a group of computers that are connected together for sharing informations and resources. These networks have been joined together across the world to form as internet, and thus it is network of networks. Now let's we discuss about the applications of internet. Number one, communicate with another persons via email, internet news, and chatting and conferencing. Point two, get information. First examples by the use of file transfer protocol FTP server over the internet, we can transfer the files from one location to another location and vice versa. To get the files from remote location to local location by the use of FTP over internet is called downloading process. Similarly, to transfer the files from local locations to remote locations by the use of FTP over internet is called uploading process. Archive is a search tool that can be used to search the desired file in the FTP server. Now let's we talk about the another examples, that is www, World Wide Web. All the relevant information has been stored in the web server, which is accessible by web page by using HTML hypertext markup language, and the users can see these web pages by the use of web browser. Now the last point is that connects to other computer systems. We can connect to a remote computers or a device via the internet and gain access to the data and programs stored on it. So I hope it is clear to you that whenever we talk about the applications of internets, means we can communicate through internet by other person, and how to get the informations from the remote locations, that is by applying these tools, and connects to other computer systems just for sharing the information and stored the informations. Now let's we discuss about the basic component of computers networks. If you see this diagram, these are the general diagrams of the computer networks where the internet, where the ISP providers are there. And I hope you are aware that we are using many ISP in the market, and it is connected to modem, then firewall is there, router, firewall. Let me zoom this one so that it is better clear to you. Now from the firewall it is connected to switch, and then a server is connected. From switch, two desktops are connected, workstation is also connected from the firewall separately, and then Wi-Fi is connected with the firewall, and after that iPhone, laptop, computers, smartphone, these are connected through Wi-Fi, wireless. Okay, so these are the components we are using in computer networks, and it's all based on client's requirement, what type of solutions they need, and according to that we designed the networking part and provide the solution to them. So now we talk about the OSI model layers. The OSI stands for Open System Interconnections. Then the OSI is a set of rules that explains how different computer system communicates over a network. All these seven layers, if you see in the diagrams, work collaboratively to transmit the data from one person to another across the globe. So we have to know that whenever we communicate from one place to another, maybe it is different computer technology over the network. So we will use the OSI models layers. Now let me zoom this one. If you see, the physical layers is there which support bits, and then data link layers and network layers. These are come under hardware layers. Okay, so frame comes under the data link layers, packets comes under the networks layers, and the heart of OSI is segments. And related to software layers, session layer is there, presentation layer is there, and applications layer is there, and data are come under these layers. So it means that whenever the two computers are there, and if we want to share the informations from one computer to another computers, so we have to transmit the data by the use of seven layers. Okay, yes. Now let's we talk about the internet terminology. Here are some common internet related terms, and these are essentials things. At least we have to know what are the important terminology in the internet. Number one is IP address, a unique identifier assigned to device on a network. Second is your router, a device that connect multiple networks and direct traffics. Number three is modem, a device that connects to the internet via a phone or cable lines. Wi-Fi, a wireless networks technology for internet access. Browser, software that access and display the web pages, Chrome and Firefox. URL, a uniform resource locator, is the address of resource on the internet. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, a protocols for transferring data over the web. HTTPS, a secure versions of HTTP. DNS, a system that translates domain names to IP address. And VPN, a virtual private networks that secures internet traffics. So I hope that these are the basics terminology which has to be cleared. At least it's a general form. We have to know all these things. There are some popular internet related abbreviations. ISP stands for Internet Service Provider. LAN is your local area network. WAN, wide area networks. Mbps, megabits per second internet speed. GB is a gigabytes data storage or transfer. Hub is a part of computer network as we discussed. So a distribution center that splits a network connections into multiple computers. Switch A network switch connects devices in a networks to each other, enabling them to communicate by exchanging data packets. Switches can be hardware devices that manage the physical networks or software based virtual device. And then the internet terminology 3, the server, a computer or a programs that provide services to other computers or programs. Client, a computer or programs that request service of another computers or programs. Baud rate, the speed at which your modem can transfer data. It is called the BPS, bits per second. Higher the baud rate, the faster your modem works. The TCP and IP, it stands for the Transmission Control Protocols, Internet Protocols, a standard set of rules to be followed by all computers to communicate each other. The NIU, it's a network interface units. It establishes the connections between the networks. The NIC, its full form of network interface cards, is a device that is attached to each workstation and server. Shared data, this is the data files that server provides to client such as email data files, printer access programs. The transmission media, the facilities used to interconnect computers in a network as transmission media, sometimes called lines or channel. Thank you for watching my channels. Viewer, please like and put your comments so that we can upload more informative contents. Please subscribe my channels. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Have a nice day.